Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today is the 400 subscriber video. So today I wanted to go through my PC, my setup in detail in its entirety. So on the very right hand side, we've got the PS4. Unfortunately not the PS5 because they're out of stock and people are charging ridiculous prices. So still on last gen. Underneath that, I've got my KRK speakers because I like to do some music and some soundproofing on that. And on top of the PS4, I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive to save games. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the console aspect of things. Shifting to the PC side, so this new baby I just built with the help of Matt is a Corsair case. And I'll leave all the specs and everything if you guys need to know exactly what I ordered. It's going to be in the link in the description, but it's a Corsair case. Corsair is literally legit. I had a I can't remember what case it was, but the case I had before this was just a disaster. It was so hard to put parts in, but this case was literally a breeze. Everything worked the first time. So Corsair case, as you can see the RGB on it is just, oh, look at that, like just the way it just looks, the white and the black. And obviously you can see I've got 3 main colors in myself, which is white, black and red. But obviously I just love that, you know, separation between the white and the black. And then we've got inside the PC itself, let's start with the CPU. I've got an i7 970K, pretty lit CPU, not gonna lie. Obviously a bit, you know, overkill for gaming, but that's just for, you know what, you might as well just get an i7. We've got 32 gigs of RAM at 3200 megahertz, but again, I don't really need 32 gigs again, but I like to do video editing, and you know, when you're exporting a video and you want to game it, sometimes you can kind of multitask different things. Also in there I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive. Yet again, I save a lot of videos, 1080p sometimes, hopefully 4K soon, but I save a lot of videos, so obviously having storage and not running out. A hard drive as well, I've got a 250 SSD in there, just for obviously the iOS and games, that most games I play predominantly. Obviously you guys know Modern Warfare takes a lot of space, so that's probably eating a lot of my memory. Also inside there, is anything I've left out? Oh, the graphics card. It's an MSI GTX 1660. It's just like a little mini graphics card, but it does its bit. For a little graphics card, allows you to play, you know, predominantly 1080p comfortably, and I do recommend that. Power supply wise, I've got a 750 Corsair power supply. Unfortunately, it's not modular, but that's one thing I do want to upgrade in the future. But it's not modular, but obviously modular is better if you want to have better cable management. But I like the way it's hidden. It's like separated from the, so you can't really see all the cables because it's hidden with it's got like a bracket, like a plastic thing that covers the CPU. Anything else I've left out? Motherboard. Let's see. Motherboard wise, I have gone for sorry, I've ordered so many things over the past few months, just trying to keep track of everything. There we go. It's an Acer Prime Z390 LGA. Motherboard as well is probably one of the most important things. When I first built my first PC, I had a Gigabit, and the headache I had of the iOS and just setting it up was just a headache. So I recommend make sure you go for a good motherboard, because obviously I think make sure you go for a good motherboard, because I think things you can't really cheap out on are obviously power supply, motherboard, obviously, you know, everything else. But I recommend definitely motherboard because it connects all the parts together. So definitely don't go for some, you know, cheap one. Also, recommendations, things that I do want to upgrade is I really need to start buying an M.2 drive, because obviously it's got capacity to add 2 different ones, and I've only got a hard drive, an SSD and a hard drive, so I kind of want to upgrade that. Graphics card as well, we're waiting for the new graphics card that drops to the 38 I believe it's called, obviously, which lets you play in 4K, and for the price is pretty insane that you know you can get. Anything else I'm missing out? Let's see. RAM wise, 32 is more than enough. I don't think I need to upgrade unless games start demanding more RAM. As you see, the RGB as well, it's got like an RGB control panel on this side, so it's pretty cool. You can control, there's an app in the actual thing called iCube that lets you control so many things. You can control your CPU, control your memory as well, you can control your case, you can control your motherboard. So it's pretty cool. There's like an app you can see here. We've got things set just as a count, you know, just a calm stream. Even the stickers as well, and even the case, just the amount of customization you can have is pretty insane. Keyboard wise as well, this is not actually my keyboard, but at the time I thought, you know, it's hanging around, might as well add it to the desk. It's I've made a video as well. If you guys want to check it out, it's a pretty, you know, bargain friendly keyboard and mouse set. So as I said, set, which comes with both the keyboard and the mouse and yeah, you know what I mean, keyboard and mouse for £25. So we've got PS4 controller in white. We've got obviously music. Sometimes I've got two options. I can either use my in-ears or obviously wireless if I need to, you know, head out. Got my AirPods, Apple Watch, standard stuff. I've got my sound capture device, which is, also not sound capture, but my sound card, which is ID. Pretty nice actually, controls my speakers. Got my Yeti mic, which I've had for years. It's sensitive as hell. You got to be careful when you're recording because yeah, it's pretty sensitive. Then monitor wise, we've got two monitors. We've got this 24-inch 1080. I've had this for years. It's been honestly like it's been my A1. Like honestly, I still even prefer the gaming on this than my 4K. Reason why is just the clarity is much more clearer, which is weird because you'd think this one would be good, but I think I kind of should have bought a higher refresh rate, but this has not let me down. 1080p. Same company though, ASUS again. With the 10, let's see. This one is 27, I believe. It was a 28. Oh, sorry, 28-inch 4K, 1 millisecond response. So PC, got my console on that one, and obviously we've got the left speaker, karaoke speaker on the right hand side, and I've got like a pretty, you know, budget-friendly headset again. Nothing special, I'm not gonna lie. It's called Be Excellent. Leave that in description. Nothing pretty, yeah, nothing insane. So, like I said, there's a lot of things that still need to improve on this setup. It's okay, but there's still, you know, things that need to be adjusted, like the graphics card. But honestly, when it comes to recording, because you know me, I prefer playing on console, so I do a lot of the recording on my. One thing I forgot, under the desk, which probably you guys can't see, I've got the cable management is pretty trash, but under there I've got what do I have? I have a Elgato capture card, which I used to record on PS4. Which is, I'm not really a PC gamer, but when I do play PC games, I still prefer recording on the Elgato capture card, which then I use either OBS or Elgato software, but I prefer OBS at the moment, which is pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie, to capture most of the stuff. So pretty much it really. It's been your boy FPKB, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little preview of what I've got. This is literally the end of 2020. It's been a crazy year, not gonna lie. A lot of crazy stuff. So closing off the year, thank you guys for hitting the 400 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And more videos to come. CPG signing out. Peace.